Hello everybody, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome, Amiibo! I totally wasn't waiting until 9 AM to record. What are you talking about? It's not like I've been awake for hours and just simply waiting around to record. You're crazy. Okay. So, I already kind of don't remember what we bought turnips at. What is that? Is that a honeybee? Oh, yeah, there's a honeybee. So, I'm just gonna aim for like 130, 140. And hope. Hello, Reese. I think I have something to sell on me. No, I don't. Never mind. I literally just did not remember what I even had in my inventory. 98. Okay. So that feels like the beginning of a good price. So maybe the afternoon will actually just be good. That'd be pretty nice. If you sell gyroids, I'm not gonna sell my gyroids though. They're my gyroids. They gyroid. Where is my shovel? Where is my shovel? There it is. Did I already have it out? No. Yeah, I'd swapped to the bug. Yeah, okay. My brain is working. Thanks to everyone's generosity, we have completed our new anticipated street lamp. Which means we can now get started on the next project. We need to save and continue because I don't trust rocks. What has Animal Crossing done to me? It's made me not trust rocks. Well, I say Animal Crossing. It's the lemon I'm playing through. That is what has made me not trust rocks. And like, I feel like I'm gonna let my guard down because it hasn't crashed for a while, and then it'll crash. It'll be the next time I don't save. It'll just be like, ha ha ha, time to crash. There's just a Korok living in these rocks. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I know I've rambled about this before, but just mentioning Koroks just reminded me of like, okay, I've not played Tears of the Kingdom, so I don't know how bad it could be in that game as well. But man, does it seriously bug me that there is like the weapon durability exists in Breath of the Wild. Like, that legitimately ruined my enjoyment of that game. Which I know probably sounds silly to some people, but like, hear me out. I am an RPG player. Oh, lost item. Which, you know, means I have certain things in my head from playing RPGs. One of those things is what has been dubbed the Too Good to Use Club. It's, you know, for those items that you get that are like really good and you always want to save them for that perfect moment to use them instead of just using them. Now, Breath of the Wild having weapon durability means that your weapons enter a Too Good to Use Club. And the moment you have the Master Sword, everything stronger than the Master Sword enters that Too Good to Use Club, because the Master Sword is, in theory, infinite. Glad you came over for a visit. Make yourself at home. Did you drop a mitten? Mitten. This isn't hers. Wait, where? Hold on. Okay, good. Her bed is still here. I was like, wait, where's her bed? I thought she replaced her bed with the Emperor Butterfly. But, like, it really bugs me. Because, like, Also, stamina is, like, worthless. Can we all just agree the stamina upgrade is literally pointless? Like, again, like, I've not played Tears of the Kingdom, so I don't know if this is different. But you can just eat food when you start getting low on stamina and recover your stamina. So your amethyst, am I on that mess for a while now? Sure, I'm losing out on this, but... Go ahead. Take the amethyst. Give me a refrigerator. Suddenly Gabby's like, oh my god, a refrigerator! I still need to talk to you, Mott. You drop this mitten? Mitten. Nope, not his. Gabby! They're all right here. You lose this. Nope. Doesn't look like hers. Well, I saw Bella after her, so let's go with Bella. Did you drop this? It's not hers. Carlos! You're right here, buddy. Carlos. Did you drop this? Nope, isn't his. Okay, so it's a villager inside their house, because we just encountered all of our outdoor villagers, basically. But yeah, like, it's... And, like, I know that's a very silly thing to have ruin your enjoyment of a game, but, like... It doesn't even make logical sense, which is part of my problem with it. Of, like, okay. So... We have... Actually, I wonder what I should do next here. I kind of want to do the fountain next. Partially because I'm worried that it's going to annihilate all of these bushes. I should have thought of that. Oh no. But, like, that's already looking really good up there. But, like, when you think about it, these weapons are being made by somebody, right? Like, there's a blacksmith somewhere making swords and spears and axes. Why is there nowhere to fix your swords, spears, and axes? A blacksmith could do that. It's not terribly difficult. Or at least they could forge you a new one. Which would then solve the issue of durability, because then weapons would no longer be in the camp of being too good to use. Like, you could use them with some level of confidence, because, hey, you can replace it. You can get a new one. You don't need to save that sword because, you know, well, there might be a Lionel around that next corner, you know. And when you're fighting Lionels, you kind of want your best equipment available to you. Which, like... Once I ended up getting the Master Sword in my Breath of the Wild playthrough, like, it made it more bearable, because suddenly I have a sword that regenerates. But even then, like, a lot of weapons stayed in the Too Good to Use club, because, like, once again, like, they were stronger than the Master Sword. So, I want to save them for when the Master Sword is broken during a, you know, a boss fight, or fighting a Lionel, or, you know, an important moment. Not like just willy-nilly using them because I can, you know. And the elemental swords were the worst for that, because, like, they were so helpful when you had them. It's when you didn't have them that you always wished you had them, you know. Where are these fossils? There's 2 out here somewhere. Well, I could stop at retail and sell all these bamboo shoots. That would be pretty helpful. Because I am right here. I may as well. And, like, it's just, like... It does just annoy me, because I wanted to enjoy Breath of the Wild so much. But that did really take me out of it, of just, like, the logical leap. You know, I'm fine suspending my disbelief. Like... The entire premise of Breath of the Wild is silly. You know, a lot of games themselves, you have to suspend your disbelief to enjoy them. But, and like, I can do that. I'm fine doing that. As long as the game at least makes some level of sense. You know, like, this is literally, you know, this is the time there's always a blacksmith in Zelda. Always. And this is the world where it makes the most sense for there to be blacksmiths. Yet there's just none. Like, what? Might be like behind my house, maybe? Oop, there's one. They always hide behind flowers. When they're really hiding from me, they're usually behind a flower and usually on dirt. Yeah, I am not seeing this final fossil. Hello, Gabby. So I ate some pina colada earlier, and now I'm way too hyper. How can I slow down? Run until you're tired. Brilliant. I'll go on and on and on and on until... Wow, thanks, son. That worked. I think you just fell asleep while talking to me. That wasn't exactly running. Oh, there's the fossil. I found it. It's like it just bugs me. Which I know is dumb. It shouldn't bug me because like it's Zelda. But like I think the one thing that does make sense to bug me is how worthless stamina increases are. Like, I don't know why you even have the option to increase your stamina. Like, I could understand it if, like, you couldn't eat food while climbing or something. But, like, there's never a point where you can't just eat food. And, like, yeah, you could argue that that's, like, cheesing it or something, but it's something the game allows you to do. Like, it's literally a case of to not eat the food to recover your stamina is to literally handicap yourself by ignoring one of the game mechanics of food. You know, that'd be like saying that, like, using a potion in a Final Fantasy game is cheesing it because you dared use an item even though using items is just part of the mechanics of the game. Or, like, casting Cure, you know. Ooh, can I check and see if this is Jeremiah's while he's in here? Yes, I can. It's just your Mitten, my man. Mitten. Not his. Okay, so... we're running out of villages it could be. Yeah, let's also buy the cedar sapling. Because, the gaps in the park are actually there for trees. So, like, between the two bushes. Okay, I should go and do that. I can't fund anything else in the park at this exact moment because I literally spent all of my money on turnips. I have a problem. But we can start the funding and I could like take a trip to the island. That would work. Get us some money. Right now is actually a decent time for just getting money around town because Emperor butterflies. They're worth a lot. Oh, Mayor, I just remembered. The town's looking like the whole ceremony to celebrate the completion of the street lamp. I would gladly attend. She already finished the preparations. Let's head to the site of the ceremony. Maybe there will be a different villager here. Nah, it's just the ones we've already seen. Oh, this looks so nice! Come to the completion of the vital street lamp project. Thanks for joining us this momentous occasion. I'm Isabelle. I'll be your host today. Clap for Isabelle. Thank you, thank you. You're too kind. We're gonna keep this short and sweet. Let's jump right in. An incredibly short speech from the mayor. On to the next project. We will make this park beautiful. And please locate the item we passed it earlier and get ready. All the hard work that made it possible. Ready, set, pop. Concludes our ceremony. Thank you all for your hard work and for taking the time out of your busy schedules to be here. Okay, now I'm really hoping that it doesn't just, like, annihilate these bushes to try to place something else here. But I have so many just random flowers all over the place, and I don't want to crush any of them. Now, I don't know whether to do the sandbox or the fountain next. I think I'll do the fountain next. I mean, I suppose it'll depend on which is cheaper. Because I'd like to get this done as fast as I can. Like, I really wish I could just put down multiple projects at the same time. Okay, the sandbox is 36. I could fund that right now. The fountain's 99. But I could probably save up the bells to get the fountain. Yeah, let's do the fountain first. Let's find a place to build it. I will lead the way, Isabelle. Let us go! Okay, I'm gonna need to pick up these flowers. All of our animals are still up here in the park. Okay. This is gonna be a bit of a problem. Ooh, I should have... Oh, no. I have a map. Okay. So... Whoop. No, no, Isabelle. No, Isabelle. No, somewhere else. I was trying to dig a hole. Okay, so that's the center of the entrance. It's right in line with the bush. One square in from the bush. All of our animals still being right here is a little annoying. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna do that as a guideline. Because I'm not entirely sure. What do you think, Isabelle? Ooh. Okay, let's try talking to her from right here. Oh, come on. You can do it, Isabelle. Come on, Isabelle. Come down this way a little bit. I'll be right where I want it. No, that's not quite where I want it. Okay. It's close, though. Let's try right here. It might be one square too high. Isabelle, just... Isabelle, there's room! Isabelle! It's not too close to the lamp. What do you think right here? No, it's not too close to the street lamp. Isabelle, why are you doing this? I don't know if it tries placing it based on her or me. Isabelle, we're not too close to the street lamp. Isabelle. We're far off to the side, girl. It's not too close to the street lamp. It's not... Isabelle, it's not too close. It fits here. It fits. I know it fits. Isabelle! Why are you being so difficult? And she's gonna place it over the hedge again, isn't she? Wait, is that exactly where I want it? I think it is, but she's gonna destroy some hedges. I need to count bushes. No, it's not quite where I want it. No. It needs to be one more square to the right. Public Works projects, my man. They are an experience. I don't think she's gonna let me put it right where I want it. Isabelle, why are you like this? You know what? Let's try this side. Let's try over here. She's probably gonna complain over here that it's too close to the cliff. Isabelle, why are you so difficult? Why are you so difficult, Isabelle? It's not too close to the street lamp, though. Isabelle! Why do you hate this, Isabelle? It is not too close to the street lamp. The space I wanted, Isabelle, is right here. The only thing I could see her complaining about is the rock. But the rock isn't in the way. I just want it right here. It can go one space from the cliff. Public Works projects can go there. It's got space from the side of the lamp. It's got everything it needs, Isabelle. Why are you being difficult, Isabelle? I'm gonna need to rethink this park. No, I wanted to redig that hole. I didn't mean to fill it in. Because, like... I'd need so many bushes if I were to move the entrance. I don't know why she's so against it being right here. I think that's too high now. And it's still not quite in the right spot. Yeah, I want to place it literally centered right where your feet are, Isabelle. No, Isabelle. Isabelle. This is actually really annoying. Because, like, it fits. There's space. Why they gotta be so annoying like this? Because I think that's too high. Because, like, the issue is you can't have bushes directly next to public works projects either. Like, I just... there's so many things about this that, like, this would be so much easier in New Horizons. This is why I don't decorate. Because, like, the street lamp is in such a cute position for everything else to be here. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to rethink this. So let's cancel the project. Yeah. Because this isn't gonna work. Because of where the street lamp is. I feel like I should have tried moving the street lamp one square up. But, like, it's lined up perfectly so it can be, like, the centerpiece of the park. That was the idea. Because, like, seeing how complainy she is, these will probably have issues too. Because, oh man, you need 2 spaces for some reason. I almost don't want to plant this tree just because she's gonna rip it up when placing the bench. I know it. Isabelle! Okay, I will rework the park. Like, I will figure out how I want to do that. It's really annoying, though. Like, it is a case of say what you will about New Horizons. Like, I'm not a big fan of New Horizons, but it is so much easier to do Public Works project type stuff in New Horizons. Because, like, you just place the item down. And it doesn't matter how close it is to a bush. You can just place it down. It's really nice. Like... Just gonna put all these over here. I'll find other flowers to continue mapping with. I think with how annoyed I've gotten, and I do need to be back later today for turnips, I'm gonna see about remapping the park a little bit. I might need to change my plans for the park almost entirely. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit a 3x3 thing in there. Which is really annoying. But yeah, I'm gonna meet you guys back here later today, and maybe I'll have more plans on what I'm gonna do with the park by then. And I'm back. Okay, so, a couple things we need to do. One is check turnips. Another is we still need to find who owns this, this mitten. Is it Velma's? It's not Velma's. Lobo is home. So let's come check with Lobo. I've also thought how I'm going to modify the park. It's not going to look as good, but... If you find your way to my place. Did you lose this? It's not his. So it's Rooney's or Fuchsia's. Those are literally the only two we have not checked with yet. Is Rooney or Fuchsia. Unless saving and quitting resets who it belongs to. Did you lose this? It's Fuchsia's. Unless, as mentioned, saving and quitting resets who it belongs to. Which would suck. Because that would mean we'd have to talk to everybody again. I mean, we've literally already talked to now everybody in town, trying to find who this glove belongs to. Snap thought for sure I'd remember to put some snacks in for guests. So you need. Please tell me this is yours. Yep, it's mine. Where was it? Man, I was so off balance with just one mitten. Thanks so much, Pookie. Take my future tank. Oh man, I like futuristic tanks. But with their floating and their laser cannons and all that. I know this isn't actually that, it's just like a tank top. But okay. Now I need to go get Isabelle. Who is a belle, need I remind you. Because I have... No, I can... Okay, well, I need to get Isabelle anyway, because I want to see what I want to do looks like. And what she ends up wanting to rip out to place it down. Because the fountain doesn't fit. But there's no saying we can't just have, like, a cute well. The well is smaller. It's 2x2 instead of 3x3. You know, there's totally 3x3 worth of space there. It's just the game is being a pain in the butt about it. Actually, no, the water well is like 1x1. We could definitely put the water well in there. The mountain would look so good. The problem is the fountain just doesn't fit. I mean, it kind of does, but I'd have to extend the park out a bit, which might not be a bad thing, but I'd still have nothing to put at the back because I'm going to have the same problem with the sandbox. The sandbox is just as big as the fountain. Okay, I want to see what this looks like. If I have to, I will just move the street lamp. When planning out the park, the street lamp was initially in a different spot anyway. So, like, it's not a big deal, but I really liked the idea of having the street light there. Because, like, initially the street light was up here. And this was also one more square to the side. Which, I mean, would still work. I could still do that. But I just want to see how this looks down here. What do you think, Isabelle? Isabelle, it's not... Wait. Is this, like, the same size as the fountain? I mean, the thing is, like, that doesn't look bad. It's just not very parky. You know, well, I suppose it could be like a wishing well. I don't want to demolish this frickin', street lamp that I just built. But I really want the water fountain here. Because, like, I'm unsure if I could even place the streetlight up near the top, because it might be like, oh no, it's too close to the rail line. I kind of want to just go with this. Hold on. Could I put it over here? You know, I don't mind that. Okay. So let's... But then if I do the fountain, it's not going to work. I could do, like... Oh, this is... The annoyance is coming back. All the effort they put into, like, doing, like, oh, let's update decorating your house better. They didn't do a darn thing about messing with your town. Yeah, let's cancel this project. It's not working out as well as I was hoping it would. I'm gonna have to put some quite a bit of thought into how I want to do this, because, like, I could just extend the park out one more square to the left. That would do it. I just wish Public Works projects were actually their size instead of being their size +2 +4. You know. 93. Okay. So tomorrow will probably actually be decent prices, I would guess. Because these are feeling like the beginning of a small spike. So tomorrow will probably be my good prices for the week. I need to keep that in mind. And basically just sell with whatever I got. I did record for a while earlier, and this was another, like, 10 minutes. I want to do fishing today, but where I'm not doing any more projects, there's not a huge amount of points. Let's come in and get our coffee. I'll think of something. I'm really bummed out that the park isn't working out the way I thought it would. I would like my usual. Special brew made just for me. Wouldn't expect anything else from the cafe's house blend. The blend of the house. I still need to like work at Brewster's because that's something we can always do. If you guys have any suggestions on what to do about the park, let me know. Like, I need to map it out with like the real sizes of things because apparently going with their actual size isn't good enough. Can you tell I have never done much public works project? How do you people put up with this? Like, how is this fun? Why was I coming back to my house? I've got nothing to put away. Like, I just, there's so many cute things that could be done if, like, you could just place things down. But you can't. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, because I'm just rambling and kind of salty. Thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo. See you all then!